can't even type it right. What's up, you guys? This is Tim and Selena here. What's going on? Yo, there's like no one here, but whatever. Hey, what's up, Nikki Paranormal?
There they are.
What's up, you guys? I think I spelled the name of the video wrong, but it's late. Who gives a fuck?
You did. What? I'm a writer. I know
Yeah.
this stuff.
What's up, you guys? Yeah, I forgot to add an A. It's really late. I'm sorry. Yeah, for those who don't know, I have a day job, so it doesn't require me to write a lot. So, yeah. What's up? How are you guys? We're doing great. So, I wanted to give you guys an update, and I'm very truthful when it comes to these investigations. And I have been here at this house for about 2.5 weeks. And I have to say that I don't believe that we can substantiate any of the hauntings that have been reported in this home. So I feel it's real important for me to say that because I like to be very transparent. And a lot of the times when we did get activity, it was when I was doing like the Ouija board or automatic writing. And I think that is more or less to do with me. Not with the house. And the girls, I know Selena especially has been here during the day.
Yeah.
And she actually spent like 3 nights here. And
By myself.
By herself
Mm-hmm.
in the green room right
Yeah.
over there. And she didn't experience one thing.
Not one darn thing. Nothing that we could substantiate as paranormal.
Yeah, so a lot of you guys ask now, why do I go to the Sallie House? Because I like, the Sallie House, like I was telling Selena, and Selena was pretty upset at me because she came out all the way from here, from Ohio. A lot of, like I drive just to get here every day in the morning. I drive 3 hours to go to work. I leave super early, leave at 6 o'clock in the morning. And at night I get off work at 5. I get here, like 8:30?
8:30 or 9.
Yeah.
Depending on if there's a plane crash.
So, yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of what goes on here. And for me to like spend another week in this house, I'll be honest with you, there has to be something going on. And unfortunately, there's just not enough here to really warrant me.
Another week of full investigation.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I hate to say it, but I would love for this place to be haunted more than anything else in the world, but it's not. So, and I'm not going to do, the reason why I did, and it's my fault, I'll take full responsibility for it. I did say that I was going to do Midnight Man,
Mm-hmm.
but the more and more I thought about it, it's just not something that I would want to do in someone's house. That's not home. That's not mine. So it's okay, like if we go out to the Sallie House or someplace that's charging.
Oh yeah, totally.
To make money or whatever off of a location, but this is, at the end of the day, this is someone's home. They invited us to come out here, and I'm not going to conjure something that could be potentially dangerous.
Right, that we can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be bad.
So what's up, Emily? Yeah, so I'm just, saying how it is. I love all you guys, but I'm not like gonna just like say there's like shit happening in a home and just for a YouTube show. So
I think
yeah.
Tim's main purpose here too was to either find an explanation for the homeowner or to reassure the homeowner. And I think that after him being here for 2.5 weeks, I've been here a week now, I think that we are leaning towards the reassurance side of things, which should make her happy.
Yeah. So I've tried a lot of stuff in here, and the only time that I've been able to actually get evidence here is, when I've used the Ouija board. I'm sure you guys remember the first couple of shows we did here. I was using the audio recorder and really didn't get any EVPs. So, I tried, we had cameras going and stuff, but unfortunately not every place can be haunted, or else there wouldn't be a purpose for even doing the show.
Exactly.
And to me, it just makes it all the more exciting when you do get stuff on camera, and but there'll be more shows. So
Yeah.
there'll be more going on. So I plan on actually going back. I want to revisit the Hinsdale house. I talked to Nikki about, she's another investigator who I've worked with before, and maybe Nikki, maybe we could do the Hinsdale house, and that would be another place I'd be really interested in going back out to. That's in New York, and then also I really want to go back out to the Sallie House. There's some unfinished business here, and Selena and I are going to be working on an upcoming project.
An upcoming project, yep.
Yep.
We are.
On the Sallie House.
Yep.
If you get my drift. So, yeah, the Winchester House is another location that is really all hype. And
I've never been to the Winchester House, and I'd have to agree, honestly.
Yeah. Thanks, BJ. Yeah, thanks you guys for the support. But yeah, it's really hard finding locations that are legitimately haunted. And I mean, this show, I told a couple of people today, I'm not like Jason and Grant. I don't thump my chest saying, "Oh, this place is haunted," or "It's not haunted." I'm not there to do that. I just like going to places that are haunted and like documenting,
right,
like the best evidence.
Documenting the evidence is the primary goal.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, so you guys have any questions? We have a book out. It's called Stalked by the Zozo Demon. I'm very honored to have Selena write the book with me. She did an excellent job. And I would really recommend all of you guys buying it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here nodding. It's like, go buy the book.
It has 27 stars, and I'm not like ego-driven or anything like that, but a lot of people have said it's a pretty good book. I really don't like watching or even reading my own stuff, but I read it, and I have to say it was a pretty good book. Yeah.
A lot of paranormal books are not put together well, and so we made a special effort to make sure that our book was.
Yeah.
And putting together a project like that takes a lot of work on everybody's side, and working with Tim was fun, if not sometimes occasionally annoying, but that's just Tim,
Yeah, I'm annoying sometimes.
He is.
But I'm I think there's gonna be some cool stuff coming out. I'm gonna try to do a couple of things maybe next week in lieu of Halloween. Probably on Monday night I'll probably go out to a cemetery or something alone, and maybe go up. One of my favorite towns was actually destroyed, but the one thing left was the Satanic Cemetery.
Are you kidding me?
No. the hell's fire did not and brimstone did not burn the cemetery.
Can you imagine how much energy would be charged in that place now, though?
Thank you, Nicole. You're very handsome too. Cemetery stroll. Yeah, good morning, guys. So yeah, we all have put a lot of work into this house, just like we would do with any investigation. But sometimes it pays off and sometimes it doesn't. So this time, unfortunately, it didn't pay off. The house does look a lot better than what it did before.
Yeah. It cleaned up nice.
Someone asked, what's the scariest place that I've ever done? The scariest place that I've ever done is the Sallie House. Hands down.
For me, it's Bell Witch Cave.
Amazon's out of stock of the book.
They'll be back in stock tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Amazon does that all the time. All the time. All of a sudden they'll be out of stock and they're really not. But, I mean, you can also go to Barnes & Noble, to iTunes, to Kobo, and any of these places will have copies of the book.
What link doesn't work, Alicia?
Tell me that.
Maybe we're out of books. That's a good thing.
If we're out of books, that's pretty awesome.
I don't know. I would love to go to Hoyobachi Forest.
Came up for me.
Works for me. Yeah, the Amazon link works.
Yep, there he is.
Here, I'll stalked by the Zozo demon.
Real life paranormal experiment.
Yeah, and you guys, this house is not about Zozo.
No, not at all.
No.
No.
It's not about Zozo. It's about trying to document and the claims that the owner had here. And unfortunately, we didn't do that, no matter how hard we tried. So, yeah, we tried really hard. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. Hello from France. What's up?
Bonsoir. Actually, it'd be more.
Thanks, Alicia, for posting. Yeah, Patches is doing great. She's on a vacay right now. She's at this place called WAG.
Doggy daycare.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, Teresa. Yeah. No, I'm not a psychic. I don't contact dead relatives. I'm sorry. I think it's all a scam. There's some people out there with YouTube channels that claim to do that. Good for them. Yeah, I would go to the suicide forest, Allie. That'd be great.
Oh yeah. All about that.
I sure can. Yeah, it could be, Tina, that maybe you have some, from a non-paranormal aspect, it could be that you have some level of PSTD that is tormenting you in your dreams, or something that you're thinking about that you're trying to avoid. But paranormal could be anything, so. Yeah, I wanted to do a NorCal meetup. I don't know how many NorCal people there are. Yeah, the Suicide Forest is actually, there's a really cool forest in San Francisco called the Sutro Forest from the late 1880 to like 1920. There were over 500 documented suicides in the forest. Most of them can be attributed to the insane asylum that has been since torn down. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. There's a legend too that there's 4 people who escaped Alcatraz and hid up in a cave up in the Sutro Forest. I am never going back to the Monroe House ever again. Never.
Never, never.
Yeah. No, I am not a fan of cockroaches, and I will never be going to the Zozo house ever again. Yeah, never.
We are talking vaguely about doing Bell Witch too, though.
Yeah, the Zozo house is extremely haunted by cockroaches.
They were big.
They were big.
You could saddle them and take them to a rodeo.
I have no interest in bringing back cockroaches from an investigation ever again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just being honest, Tiana. I have no idea, but it's just my honest assessment of, what you said. Yeah, Connie, can you send me some information about that? That sounds pretty interesting. I just don't really have any interest in going back to the Monroe House, and I'll leave it at that. Not because it's not haunted, but because of some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about publicly.
Right.
What's up, Mr. Japan?
Mr. Japan.
So do you guys have any questions about the book while we have Selena here? I love doing this stuff. I love going out to places and investigating places that are haunted. I understand that all places can't be haunted, but once you determine that there isn't activity going on, you really need to stop. Thanks, Nikki. That's very sweet of you. What's up, Michael Gregory? The book is $11.99 and $4.99 for the ebook.
Right.
Yeah. No, the owners were really great. Actually, they were really fantastic to work with here. Had nothing really to do with the owners, just more so less that the activity in the house. And it could very well be that maybe there's just all this stuff happening and we've been totally oblivious to it going on, which I highly doubt.
Oh, I highly doubt that too. There's also a possibility that because Tim's not a vulnerable guy when it comes to the paranormal, that maybe it just didn't want to show up. It may just want to prey on the weak, and there's no weak here at the moment.
Who's Tom?
Thank you, Sam.
I'm trying to answer all the questions, Bike Mouse. Can you please type it again? Orbs are most likely caused by dust or by even water, bugs, sometimes birds, cockroaches falling in front of a camera. It could be anything.
Spiders.
I have seen shadow people. Yeah, thanks, you guys. Yeah, I've been trying my best. I believe that christening probably could have picked up on some other event that was not related to the house. And sometimes, psychics, when they have their antennas up, they don't know what channel they're really picking up. And while I do believe, some of Kristen's work, I don't think that what she was picking up here can be attributed to what is in the house currently, because there's nothing in the house. And that we have been able to document.
Right.
And I've been doing this for over 15 years, and I told Selena that I just know that it's just flat, and when it's flat, unfortunately, it's flat. No, what I am saying, Eva, is that she's probably picking up on energy that's not associated with this house. Psychics are like big antennas, and sometimes they can pick up energies that are at a location. Sometimes they pick up energies that are from other locations.
And sometimes when a house is haunted, it's not because of something that happened in the house, but in the vicinity of the house. And the same thing works for a medium as well.
And just because, what a psychic picks up in terms of energy or past events that happened in the house does not make it haunted. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
You can pick up on things that happened in a home, but just because they pick up on things that happened in a home does not mean the house is haunted. I really want to make that clear. So, I do not know Kristen Dolman. I think everybody is psychic to some degree. I do think demonic hauntings are on the rise.
Catholic Church thinks demonic hauntings are on the rise.
The name of the book is called Stalked by the Zozo Demon. It can be purchased on Amazon.com.
No, the voodoo doll does not affect me. The voodoo doll was eviscerated, killed, and then burned by me. It has no effect on me at all.
So John asks, how many investigations have you done so far doing this show? I started doing the live show back in 2007. And from 2007 to 2009, I did a show every other day at a location. So, probably I've done over at least 600 or 700 shows. Just on YouTube alone, I have 600 something videos.
Right.
And on Ustream, I have about 300. And each one of those videos is an investigation. So, yep. And I was on Justin TV too, so, and Yahoo. So, yep. All right, you guys. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking I'm tired. But, yeah, I'll let you guys know on Twitter when the next show is. I'm really tired, to be honest with you. I told Selena I'm just like really super, super, super tired. But yeah, love you guys, and buy the book.
By the book.
Bye.